Hi, I'm Amanda from Prana Thrive, and today I'm going to share a story with you about a client, Ashley, and how we helped her resolve her IBS. This is the first of a series of case study reviews that I'm going to share, as I thought it'd be really interesting for you to find out the types of health issues and symptoms people are coming to see us for, how our program works, and also the types of outcomes that people are experiencing. So Ashley came to do our Microbiome Restore program. She had acid reflux, IBS, bloating, fatigue, and a number of health issues that she had experienced for years. It all started after a double course of antibiotics for Helicobacter pylori that she had had about 2 years previously. And after the treatment, she started to experience more and more health issues. She tried avoiding dairy, gluten, different fruits, things like tomatoes, capsicum, garlic, and onion. And even though avoiding these foods helped to reduce her symptoms a little bit, it didn't really help them resolve, and it just created more stress in the process. When she first came to see us, she had brain fog, she was experiencing reflux and bloating, she had food reactions, irregular bowel motions, she felt really fatigued, she had weight gain, she was experiencing a lot of dry eyes, dry skin, and basically just felt really, really sluggish. And at the age of 32, she was thinking, this is just not how I should be feeling. So basically, after a couple of years of trial and error, she had tried some different supplements. She had seen a naturopath who definitely helped with some symptoms, but ultimately she was still experiencing a lot of health concerns. She also went to her GP and she was prescribed antacids, but she knew this wasn't the way to fixing her health issues. When she first came to see us to do our 3-month Microbiome Restore program, her health goal was to fix her gut. So after an initial consultation with Victoria to discuss her symptoms, she sent her sample off to the lab for an advanced microbiome test. When we received her test results and had her second consultation, here were some of her results. She had very high Streptococcus bacteria, which is a histamine-producing bacteria. This creates a lot of inflammation in the gut, producing IBS symptoms, brain fog, skin inflammation, general fatigue, and basically, with a combination of other high unwanted bacteria, was wreaking havoc in her digestive system. Her results also indicated that she was too low in some really important beneficial bacteria, like Akkermansia. Akkermansia is important for the gut lining, so this was indicating that she had leaky gut or gut inflammation. She was also deficient in an important group called Actinobacteria, which contains some really important bacteria called Bifidobacterium. These bacteria are important for digesting and breaking down different proteins, and this is why then things like gluten, dairy, and other plant-based foods become an issue for people. She also was low in her beneficial E. coli, important for her mood, brain health, and energy, and other bacteria that was reducing the absorption and breakdown of minerals in her body. So after we analysed her microbiome results, I created a 3-month gut healing plan for her. This included a series of gut healing supplements over a 3-month treatment plan and foods to incorporate and foods to avoid. She had recipes and a meal plan to help her as well. The first part of her plan was to really reduce a lot of inflammation, to bring down those inflammatory bacteria and basically start reducing her symptoms. The second part of her plan was to help recolonize some beneficial bacteria that were either low or missing and start to create more balance and improve her digestive pathways. And then her third month of her plan was to continue to support these beneficial bacteria and provide any additional nutritional support to help target her particular health issues and symptoms. By the time she finished her 3-month plan, she felt the following improvements. Her reflux and bloating was almost gone. Her bowel movements had become much more regular. Her energy improved. She had better stress management, and her dry skin and dry eyes were all cleared up. She still had a couple of foods that she thought she was sensitive to, but she'd mostly been able to introduce some much loved foods back into her diet. After following her 3-month plan, she decided that a retest was going to be a great way to really optimize her health. She had already felt huge improvements, but also wanted to focus on a few more health goals. When we looked at Ashley's retest, her IBS score had come down dramatically. Originally, her score was at 0.7. The scale is from 0 to 1, 1 being high, and her new test had shown it reduced down to a 0.4, which really is a low to moderate IBS score. So indicating that a lot of her bacteria that had been out of balance had now shifted and were creating more balance and supporting her digestive health. When we looked at the shifts in her probiotic, some really important beneficial bacteria, there were also huge improvements. Her Akkermansia, which is the important gut lining bacteria, had gone from 0 to a really increased percentage that was definitely supporting her underlying health and helping to reduce a lot of inflammation. Her E. coli bacteria had gone from 0 to now an increased amount that was supporting her brain health. Her lactobacillus bacteria had dramatically increased with a lot of new and important beneficial species. And her bifidobacterium, at a quick look, was the same percentage or very similar, but she had a lot of new different types of bacteria showing up within that group. So that was also a really great improvement to support digestive pathways, liver function, and her immune system. So after Ashley had followed a further wellness plan based on her retest results, she was feeling so much better. Her energy had continued to improve. Her food intolerances had almost gone, and she was now able to reintroduce a lot of new foods. She also found out that she was a couple of months pregnant, which was really exciting because that was one of her new health goals to focus on for this year. So this is just one of many clients that have worked through, followed our programs, and had really, really excellent results. So if you would like to feel yourself again or find out more about if our programs can be helpful, please click the link below and you can book a free gut evaluation call with one of my team. This call is a great way for us to discuss your symptoms, find out about your health goals and background health, and basically see whether our programs can help. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.